Hey, this is Matt Weaver from Brady Precision. In this video, we're going to be taking a look at Tosibox's product offerings as of 2023. If you're not familiar with Tosibox, it's a simple, easy-to-use VPN solution that uses the idea of a key at your user's location and then a lock, it's basically a router, at your site's location. So, product lineup has changed up quite a bit since we made this video last, and we've had a bunch of questions about what that offering looks like now. So this is the updated list of locks that are available. You can see we've highlighted the lock 175 here. We feel like that fits the use cases for probably 95% of people in the building automation space. The only difference is that it doesn't have a USB port to do your initial pairing of your master key to your lock. So that process is a little bit different. It's only remote. We're going to have a video that shows you exactly how that works coming out here in the next little bit. Aside from that, it functions exactly the same as what you're used to with a Tosibox lock. And it also has a cellular modem built in, so you don't have to bring your own modem and use a USB connection or something like that in order to make that happen. Bunch of other options that were available previously, the Lock 150, the Lock 500s, they were available before. Now we also have the 600 line of locks, which give you similar performance to the 500. They just don't have a couple things like your I/O options, which again, I don't know that a ton of people really used in our building automation space. You'll notice also that they do bring Gigabit Ethernet speeds as opposed to the 100 megabit that the other offerings had. Again, unless you're doing something like streaming video and doing a lot of it, probably not something you need, but it's there. And then I also wanted to make note of this Max VPN line here. That's your max concurrent VPN connections. So the Lock 175 has a maximum of 10 connections that you can have at one time. That's not the maximum number of connections that the lock will allow in total, just the number of connections that can be done at one point simultaneously. And again, I think 10 fits the needs very much so of most of the use cases that we run into. On the key side, things are exactly the way they were before. You have your USB key for Mac and Windows, and that also still includes a mobile key, which you could license to your iOS and Android devices. You also have your soft key. Works the same as the USB key, except instead of being a USB, it's just a piece of software you install on your computer, and then that gets licensed to your master key. That works similarly to the mobile key in that way, except obviously your mobile key is for mobile devices only. The soft key is for Mac and Windows only. The soft key and the mobile key both come in a variety of pack options, 1, 5, and 10, and obviously you see some benefits if you're buying more than one at a time. And on the actual product selection side of things, still operates the same way it did in the past. Just have it laid out here a little bit differently than we did before. If this is your first Tosibox job as a company, we always recommend you purchase an additional USB key that you treat as your master key, and you use that to do all of your management of your subkeys and your locks. It makes it very easy to manage in that way. And then you'll buy a key per user depending on your use case. That could be a soft key, that could be a USB normal key, or if the user only needs to be able to access from a mobile device, you could just get them a mobile key. And then for your sites, you're going to have a lock at each site, and then all your part numbers are there. So hopefully that helps you out with what the current offerings are from Tosibox, and we'll see you in the next video. Thanks.